Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to see top 5 basic networking commands, that is ipconfig, ipconfig/all, nslookup, ping, and tracert. The first command we are going to see is ipconfig. This command will help us to know the basic IP configuration details, that is layer 3 IP details. Here we can see the IPv4 address of our computer, 1.1.1.1, and the subnet mask. The subnet mask is help us to know the neighbor, who is our neighbor in our local area network. Using this, we can forward any packet to any computer in our local area network. Suppose if we want to forward any packet to the computer in different network other than our local area network, we have to forward this packet to default gateway. That is default gateway. The IP address is 192.168.1.1. This is the first router in our local area network. This router will forward this packet to the respective IP address. To clear the screen, the command is cls, and the next command is ipconfig/all. Using this command, we can see the detailed IP configuration of this computer, including MAC address, layer 2 address of this computer. Under our respective Ethernet adapter, we can see these details. Here we can see the physical address, that is MAC address, layer 2 address of our computer. Here we can see, and we can see the layer 3 IP address also, and default gateway, that's the first router in our local area network, and DNS server details also we can see under this, and whether we have enabled DHCP, that details also we can see here. The next command is nslookup. Suppose if my computer wants to connect with another computer, it needs IP address. Without IP address, computers cannot communicate. So if I know only the name of the computer, here only the DNS comes. DNS is domain name system or domain name server. This DNS will resolve the domain name or computer name into IP address of that computer. So here under this command, we can see nslookup. It will give the default server name, this is the DNS server name, and the DNS IP address. Here we can check. Suppose if you only know the name of the Google server, I'll type the Google domain name. It will give back the IP address of the Google server. I only gave the name of the computer or server here, google.com. This DNS server, that is our DNS server, resolve this name into IP address. This is the IP address of the computer, Google server. The next command is ping. This is very useful command in network troubleshooting. Using this command, we can check the reachability between any devices. Now we will check the connectivity or reachability between my computer with my default router. My default router's default gateway IP address is 192.168.1.1, and I type this command. Here we can check. It receives a reply from the router. So under the statistics, we can see my computer sent 4 packets to router, and it received 4 packets back from router. The transmit is successful. So instead of IP address, we can use the name also. We can try here, ping yahoo.com. Here we can see our DNS is also working. I gave the name of the computer server yahoo.com. The DNS resolved the IP address. It is the IP address of the yahoo.com, and the ping is also working. It got the reply from yahoo.com. Next useful command is traceroute. In Windows, the command is tracert. Using this command, we can trace the route between source computer to destination computer. How many hops or how many router available between source to destination? In this example, we will use from my computer to yahoo.com. How many hops or how many routers are available? We will check now. Yahoo.com, tracert and yahoo.com. Here we can see the first hop, second hop, third, fourth, it is going on. Here we can see from my computer to reach the yahoo.com, total 17 routers in between that. The first router is my default router. Here you can see another IP addresses. We can see the next subsequent routers. We can see here the IP address of the subsequent routers. Finally, it reached yahoo.com. The IP address of the yahoo.com we can see. This is the very useful command. So far, we have seen the basic networking commands like ipconfig, ipconfig/all, nslookup, ping, and traceroute.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.